Welcome back to the White Stoner channel here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be doing my Disney animated VHS collection here. So that does not include any of the live action movies. So here we go. And no specific order, this is just me showing off my collection. So here we go. First up, I have Disney's masterpiece, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This one, I think I've seen. I'm sure I've seen it when I was a real little kid. But it's been a minute now, so going back and watching this would be cool. Up next, one movie I forgot to show it in my Christmas VHS collection, so I will be redoing that video probably towards the end of November, maybe into December. That is, if I remember. Next up is Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. This one's just a classic. You get 3 episodes in one, and it's 72 minutes, so this VHS is a lot of fun, especially when Donald's nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, decide to wish for Christmas every day. That one was pretty good. It just shows you that having Christmas every day would not be a good thing. So. And of course, we are douchebags. We didn't rewind it last year when we watched it, so that's something we gotta do. Next up is Cinderella. Another classic. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. I don't know if I've seen the VHS, though. I'm sure I have, so. And then the previous owner did not rewind it, so, because I have not watched the VHS yet. Next up is one of my favorites, and I have to rewind it. And I also like how clean the box is. We have Pinocchio. A real fun movie here to watch. It's been a long time since I've actually seen it from beginning to end. Last time we watched it, it was a little late in the evening and I kind of fell asleep. So, but yeah, definitely glad to have Pinocchio and real happy about how nice it looks. Next up is the most sold VHS movie in history out of any movie in the world, and that was The Lion King. I understand why. I mean, The Lion King is a great movie. I enjoyed it. One movie I did rewind, so The Lion King is an absolute classic. I wouldn't mind picking out another copy because it's The Lion King, and it was the most popular movie on VHS ever. Next up is Oliver and Company. A pretty good movie. Okay, I haven't watched it yet, I don't think so. Next up, this one I had, now not this specific copy, but I had this movie growing up as a kid. I got it for my birthday one year. Now don't worry, I don't remember it. It's just, I seen myself holding the movie in some pictures. So, the movie is Pooh's Grand Adventure The Search for Christopher Robin. What a cult classic this movie is. So much fun. And it's the all-new movie. So if you have not seen the all-new movie, go check it out. Yeah, when they come with when they had the Disney movies like this, I really wish they were a little longer, because sometimes I feel like Disney movies are getting so good, and then it's like the end is here. It's like, what? That was getting so good. I don't know if that's me or what, but it happens with this movie. This movie is so good, and then once it really gets going, it's like you're at the end already, and you're like, man, the movie was getting good. Not.
Fuck Laura, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot? Jesus fuck.
Next up is Beauty and the Beast, Bella's Magical World. This one I haven't seen before.
Yeah, come on. Wait, more fucking
Well, I don't see what year it came out, so that's what I was looking for, but it's 92 minutes. Maybe it came out in 2003? Next up is Finding Nemo. I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie when it first came out, but I got it, so we're here to check it out again. And then, so yeah, there's bonus features. Discover the classic Pixar animated short track Knick Knack. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the movie, so wouldn't mind checking out it again. Next up is my favorite film out of the whole series, and that is Toy Story 2. I think this has the best story told in the series, and I just don't get bored watching this movie. It's Toy Story 2. I mean, can't really say anything wrong with it. It's one of my favorite films of all time. Next up is Atlantis: The Lost Empire. It was a pretty cool movie. And of course, I have to have the first Toy Story on VHS as well. So that's super cool. So I'm sure we all had this movie growing up as a kid, so that's super cool. Next up is The Fox and the Hound. A really good movie. One that doesn't get talked about as much as the other Disney movies do. So glad to have this one. Next up is, of course, Aladdin. This was a really good movie, and of course it's very funny too. So just an ultimate classic. Good old Robin Williams. Next up is one of the newer ones, and I can't get over how nice it looks, and that is The Hunchback of Notre Dame. One movie I don't think I've seen from Disney that's considered their classics, but this one I'm really excited to check out. Next up is A Bug's Life. Prior to it, I couldn't remember ever seeing it, so I did watch it one night before bed, and from what I did watch before falling asleep was really good. So one of these times I'm gonna have to be awake all the way and watch it, because that would make more sense. Okay, so I have 2 copies of The Fox and the Hound still. Thought I got rid of one. Next up is probably our favorite Disney movie out of the stacks so far. Sorry about that. And that is Tarzan. So, going back and watching Tarzan, you don't realize, as a kid, how funny this movie is. This is one of the funniest Disney movies I've ever watched in my life. So I could definitely watch this movie on repeat for the day if I had to. It is just such a great film if you've never seen it. And of course we didn't rewind it, but there's the movie. Definitely something you need to watch if you've never seen it, if you're new to the Disney movies, I guess. Next up, one movie I have not seen in a very long time, and I can't believe how nice the box is, and I forgot about the goodies that come with it. That is The Rescuers. A really good movie. From what I remember, I don't even remember what the story's about or anything. This one and the other, same thing with the other one, which is right here. So The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. I only think I've seen it once, maybe. So, that would be cool to watch them. Or, it will be cool to watch them again. There we go. Okay, we have 3 movies left, guys. Next up is Moana. I've never seen it before, so why not? It looks good. So next up, of course, is classic Robin Hood. Can't have a Disney collection without Robin Hood. You know what I mean? And for the last film, that would be the Tigger movie. Of course, I had this one growing up on VHS as well. Just an ultimate classic movie here. And I think it's really the Winnie the Pooh movies that are shorter than the other ones. So, I really thought those movies should have been longer. Just like Pooh's Heffalump movie and Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie. Those two, I think, have good length in them. You don't feel like it's getting good and then it just, oh, the movie's ended. No. Those 2 movies, I cannot wait to find on VHS someday. At least Pooh's Heffalump movie. But other than that, I do have some animated Disney films. I will show those in the next film. So until next time, you guys know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. And tell me, what is your favorite Disney film of all time? And your host, White Stoner, is out.